guys, here we are at the waterfront in Everett. I just tucked into my car because it started raining on me, but I'm going to take you on a drive just through a couple of these downtown Everett streets so you can get an idea of what it looks and feels like to live in Everett. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, I want to welcome you for being here. This is Emily Cressey. I'm a local real estate agent, and I was just showing a condo earlier today. I got some footage from the drive up there, so I'm going to share that with you. And then after we were done, I took some time to drive around and get some extra footage. I know when you're moving to a new area, you really want to get an idea for what it looks like, kind of, you know, what's the smell on the ground, everything that's going on. The maps only tell a certain part of the story. Sometimes it's the best side of the story. So on my other Everett video, I had people concerned about like the Everett vibe. Some people felt that it was dark. Some people felt like there were a lot of homeless or there weren't nice places to live in Everett. So in this video, I'm focusing on the downtown area by the waterfront, the naval station, and that type of thing. And I just want you to see what it's like. Everett offers some of the most affordable housing in the Puget Sound area, but there's places to avoid and there's places to love. So I'm going to give you a feel for what it's like, and pardon any rain that we get. It is the Pacific Northwest. Make sure you like and subscribe the channel and come on in the car. Let's get going. Okay, here we are in Everett. We're on Broadway, having just gotten off the freeway, taking a left on Pacific, just having a look around. This is the Homish County seat. They've got the courthouse and everything here. There's the arena. Now it's called the Angel of the Winds Arena, and you can see they have those kind of masts on it, like a ship, kind of an architectural nod to the area. So we're driving west now toward the water. Courtyard by Marriott. And this is Wetmore. This is where the 4th of July parade is. They've got it going, and these big sidewalks are filled with people. The purple building on the left up ahead is where the Imagine Children's Museum is, which is a place that I really liked taking my kids when they were younger. You can get a membership there. I think when we were there it was about $70 a year, and then you can see some of the old retail space and that type of thing here. Chicago Title. So yeah, the Imagine Children's Museum is fantastic. We went there quite a bit. They have these cute little statues around. They're like kids hiding behind the corner over there. Up ahead, down that hill is the water. You can see some stuff in the shipyard there. Coming up on Rucker. And we're looking at this condo building here on Grand Avenue. Looks like the one with the red balconies. I just showed that condo in Everett, and now I thought I would drive you around a little bit just to kind of see what we can see here. We're on West Marine View Drive, which might end up being the best place to see things, but I want to take us down and just go as far as we can toward the water. So these little houses here are going to be water view and territorial view properties. I'm on Nassau and Wall. So we have, these are cranes which unload cargo from ships. You can see the big storage containers, and then there's a railroad track that they load them up onto. You can see up. A lot of rentals. The condo building that we looked at was over 70% of the people living in it were tenants. It was that blue and gray building up on the hill. We'll get back onto Marine View Drive. So this building on the right with the red awnings on the porches, that's an apartment. And then this one on the left is a condo. And I believe it was, I think the units there were about 370,000. They're brands or chains that are famous for kind of having their restaurants over by a marina where you can look out over the water while you're eating the seafood. It gives you that fresh on the water feeling, and you saw the marina there for parking boats. Waterfront Place Apartments, some shopping, industrial hardware, public boat launch. There's the North Docks, Waterfront Place. So if you had a boat that you wanted to bring down with your truck and get into the water, you can. Alright, let's see if we can get back up into town. Legion Park and Arboretum. This is where they have the fireworks. There's a golf course. The fireworks on the 4th of July and things like that. This is one of the places that you can gather. My family likes to come up here for the 4th of July parade that goes through the downtown area by the Imagine Children's Museum. You could see, you know, better water views from up here. And some nice neighborhoods. So a lot of the housing that's water view housing in Everett is really not on that main, it's above, it's on a bluff. So it's not down on the beach level. But this is a nice neighborhood here. Wetmore and Alverson. So this would be sort of Everett luxury housing here on this side of the road, looking out over the water. Okay, we're in Everett on Grand Avenue, and unfortunately, just as I was filming some views of the water in this park, it started raining on us. So I expect it's only partially cloudy. I expect we'll get out from under this, but we're on Grand Avenue now, so you can see we've got the park over here, waterfront views, and then we have some nice homes over here. This really, I mean, it almost looks like a B&B or something. There's some beautiful estate quality homes within a city block. And then some more modest homes next door. And these homes on the right are going to be the ones with the best water views. Although, look at that. Westchester Place. Might be a condo there. Now we're kind of back into the older historic types of buildings that aren't as fancy. So we're seeing more apartment buildings. We're on Everett Avenue in the city of Everett. And Rucker Avenue. There's the library. Everett Public Library right here. I've gone rock climbing there with my brother-in-law, Summit in Everett. Yoga and Tai Chi. Here's Hewitt. So this street is one block up from the condos that I was showing earlier, and this is a little bit of a rougher street. So, but I did, in talking with the condo folks, I did hear that this street was a little bit rougher than the next one. You can see, you know, there's more homeless activity and that type of thing. But they said that at least down where their condo was, if they did notice anything happening out on the street, that it was usually the police came and it was addressed, like homeless people setting up tent encampments and things like that. It was addressed pretty quickly. Oh yeah, this is right by the Imagine Children's Museum, which is right here. There's a Goodwill. This building is just an amazing facility. It's really a fun museum for kids. And this is right where the 4th of July parade comes. The Shack Art Center I've been to, that's right here. So it's like a gallery. They have paintings and statues for sale. They have a glass blowing place in the back for artists to come, and then upstairs in the building is an apartment building, Shackley maybe it's called. Anyway, there are apartments upstairs that are subsidized rent for artists. So they're trying to bring artists into the community and fill the rentals and have sort of good quality people, residents in this area. This is more Everett Public Library, main branch. See the books, super cute. More commercial space. One of our mortgage broker firms that our office has worked with in the past has an office here. Nice wide sidewalks. They're trying to make it fun. They're trying to make it artsy. They're trying to support local businesses. There's a Thai place, empty for lease. A lot of the buildings that are going in seem to have the idea of the downstairs, the street level floor being for shopping and restaurants and things like that, and then the bottom level floor, and the top level floors being residential. But the question is, do we have enough small business that wants to lease those spaces? Are we going to be able to get this full? Are we going to be able to have a pleasant, safe, attractive, walkable downtown with enough money being spent to support these businesses? So it's a pretty big downtown, and there's a lot of shopping available. And you can see it's Saturday in February. The weather's not great, but it's Saturday at 11. So this is probably a good idea of what the weekend traffic would be like. They're playing Sense and Sensibility at the Village Theater. Okay, best Jane Austen story ever, guys. So now we're kind of out of the main downtown and we're in the downtown suburbs, and this is where things tend to drop off a little bit. But you can see some of these are more ramshackle. I'm looking at that yellow house there. Obviously, roofing is coming off. Welcome to Clark Park, City of Everett. I got some tennis courts here. Looks like there's room for you to join in at your tennis game. Probably seen lots of churches. Here's a nice shot of kind of a historical street. I don't see any homeless people there today, but I have in the past. There's the stadium, or the field. It was pretty rough when I was here last time. I don't see as many shady dealings going on right now, which is nice. And now we're back on Broadway, which is kind of the main drag when you first get off the freeway. So I hope this gives you guys a great sense of what it's like here in downtown historic Everett. If you go east from here over the trestle, you'll get to Lake Stevens, crossing over EB Island. I'm going to keep going straight, which is south towards Seattle, and I'm going to get on I-5 over there, although there's another I-5 exit over here. It has all the comforts, right? Jack in the Box, QFC, Taco Bell, McDonald's, everything you need, but we are by the courthouse. We have correctional facilities, and then a lot of people worry about homeless, mental health, drugs, poverty, and that type of a thing. So just depending on how much tolerance you have. I mean, there's a guy with 3 kids walking around, no problemo. We're here at the Angel of the Winds auditorium where they have the Silvertips hockey team. I saw on their sign motorcycle racing on the ice, and I've been there for a home show, so they do that too. There's no ice on the home show. Maybe they put a false floor down or something over the ice, but a lot of different things can happen there. Well, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I really hope that you like this video, and I would love for you to subscribe to the channel if you would like more things along these lines. Now, I am working really hard to get new videos out to you every single week. If there's something that you want to see, a neighborhood that you want me to check out, questions that you have, let me know. Put them in the comments, and I love to read those, good or bad, ugly, disagreeing with me, whatever it is, put it in and I will read them, and as long as it's not too provocative and it doesn't hurt my feelings too bad, I will try to write back to all of those. If you would like help looking for your home, finding a right match for you, for the neighborhood, the type of house, the price range, all those 3 factors that make up the 3 pillars of your real estate buying decision, feel free to reach out to me directly. You can give me a call or visit my website, homeproassociates.com. Again, my name is Emily Cressey. I'm a real estate agent with HomeSmart here in the Seattle, Bellevue, Everett area, and I am looking forward to connecting with you on your home researching journey here through the YouTube channel. I've got another video coming up, so make sure you take a look at those, and I will see you on the next one.